Have you ever contemplated how a ripple in the Red Sea can cause waves around the globe? In the grand theater of geopolitics, the Red Sea crisis is a poignant reminder of the interconnected world we inhabit. The curtain rose on this crisis on November 19th, when Houthi rebels in Yemen initiated a series of attacks on commercial shipping lanes in the Red Sea. This was far from a random act of aggression. The Houthis, an Islamist group from Yemen, were acting in support of Hamas against Israel. Intriguingly, many of the targeted vessels had no links to Israel. The 26th and latest attack took place earlier this month. The rebels launched a major missile and drone attack, prompting a response from 5 US and UK warships. The Allied forces successfully shot down 18 drones, 2 anti-ship cruise missiles, and 1 anti-ship ballistic missile. Remarkably, no injuries or damage to merchant vessels were reported. This maritime conflict has had wide-ranging consequences. Major shipping companies have had to reroute their vessels, causing disruptions to supply chains and increased freight costs. The number of transits through the Suez Canal has also decreased. Despite the rising tensions over the Israel-Hamas war, the US has refrained from attacking Houthi targets in Yemen to avoid exacerbating the regional crisis. Saudi Arabia and other Gulf states share this concern. To recap, the Red Sea crisis began with Houthi rebels in Yemen launching attacks on commercial shipping lanes in support of Hamas against Israel. Despite the absence of direct links to Israel for many targeted vessels, the attacks have continued. The fallout from this crisis has been global, with disruptions to shipping routes, supply chains, and increased freight costs. Despite the rising tensions, the US and other Gulf states have been cautious in their response, aiming to prevent further destabilization in the region. As we navigate the choppy waters of this crisis, one thing is clear: the ripples in the Red Sea are creating waves that are felt far beyond its shores. In the grand theater of geopolitics, every action reverberates across the globe, reminding us of the interconnected world we inhabit.